In this video, we're going to make a massive 62-inch diameter tabletop. First things, go to the lumber yard. Bring the wood home, get it downstairs into the shop, and then start matching color and grain. I started by joining one edge. Then ripped the boards to width, planed them to thickness, joint the second edge, then check the layout again. Now for the glue up. I glued only 2 boards together at a time to start so I could get the quality and everything as perfect as possible. This saves a lot of work down the road. It is always good to have a lot of clamps. After the 2 board glue ups dried, I then glued those 2 together to 4 board and then added another 2 to the 6 board. This is a big top. Now to clean up the glue lines. Always keep your tools sharp. Now for the workout. I won't have to go to the gym tonight. If you look carefully, you can see where the plane marks are, and there's a valley in between the 2 sets. We've got to smooth all of that out to get a good tabletop. Now I move to the belt sander. You have to be very careful you don't gouge the top by tipping the sander, but it's a powerful tool. Now I used a cabinet scraper and a card scraper, valuable tools which remove a lot of material in a very narrow area. Work, 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 work. I had the top smooth, but I had a bow in it, so I wanted to see if I could pull the bow out with back braces. It worked. I'll build the back braces once I've finished the top to size. Chop, chop. This is a giant table which sits on a massive base. The top needs to have the thickness and heft to look good. So I added thickness around the edge without all the weight. I wanted to use the offcuts from the diameter of the main table. These pieces are good wood. I glued up the ring first, before I glued it to the tabletop. Using wax paper underneath the joints prevented it from gluing to the top. Clamps, clamps, clamps. Now I cobbled up a circle cutting jig for my router to cut the inside of the doubler thickness. The next step is to cut the OD smooth. This took several passes. Now, back to the bow. I put some shape into the back braces so you wouldn't knock your knees, and then smoothed them out. I drilled and countersunk the screw holes from the front, and then back drilled from the back. I did this so the screws can pivot and wobble as the wood expands and contracts, as all tabletops do. Now to screw it down slowly. I did this in multiple steps, as you can see. It worked. It flattened it out. Now, more sanding. We're getting there. Please watch the next video, part 3, Finishing and Installation. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, please like and subscribe and ring the bell